Hi, my name is Gay Smith. I'm the technical manager for Chrysal Americas, and I want to make a short video describing and giving you some information on our new product, RosePro. The RosePro line includes a hydration solution and also a flower food, and as the name implies, it's excellent for roses, but it also is terrific for other kinds of flowers. And we're going to talk about hydrangeas today because hydrangeas, the popularity is incredible. Hydrangeas can be tricky, they're pretty, they're expensive, and they're a little bit tricky to make sure that you get the best longevity and performance out of them. So let's go through it. When you get your hydrangeas and they've been dry packed in transit for a few days, they're, as the name implies, hydrangeas are big drinkers. So they're dry, they need some special care. I'm going to start with hydration solution. The RosePro Hydration really kick-starts the flow. It really opens up the whole system. You mix 2 capfuls in 2 quarts of water, which I've already done. You pour it in the vase. Always set up your vases with cold water and always get everything set up first. Cut the stems and immediately put them into solution. So in this case, you can either use a floral knife is fine, or a pair of cutters is fine. But because it's the hydrangea, I prefer a knife on this stem. You always want to cut up above the knuckle because the bacteria will get lodged in the area of the stem right to the knuckle. So cut above that so you get a nice clean flow there. Give it a nice clean cut, no dangling edges, use sharp tools, and then immediately place the flower in the hydration solution and you're good to go. Now, you got to let this thing drink for at least 4 hours. You might want to let it go as long as 3 days. That's fine, but at least 4 hours so that it really has time to draw the solution all the way up into this big ball of florets. And then, after your hydrangea has really hardened off properly, you want to move it into RosePro vase solution. Now you can do that if you leave this in for 3 days. Maybe your vase solution is the last step, then you're going to put it in right as it goes out the door. You can play with the timing a little bit. Just keep in mind at least 4 hours in the hydration. So hydrangeas can be tricky. Everybody has had the unfortunate experience of seeing a hydrangea that comes in that is definitely not hydrated. This is a problem. Sometimes you can perk it back up, giving it a cut, putting it in the hydration solution. Sometimes it's well, we call this permanent wilting point. So this one is not revivable. It's way past its prime. So, okay, now we've got this thing, it's been hydrating. We're going to move it into a vase solution. The RosePro vase comes in large jugs, and it also comes in a consumer pack. This is for a quart of water. This is our new liquid solution. Liquid's great because it mixes so fast and immediately when you add it to the quart of water. Then, even though this has a fresh cut, I want to give it, every time you move a flower into a new solution, we recommend giving a fresh cut. It just opens up the callus tissues. It's just like the skin on our hands. The tissues start to callus and heal over, so you want to give it a nice fresh wound so that the uptake is 100%. Again, mix your solution first. Use cold water. Cold water travels much faster through stems than warm water. Get everything set up, cut, and immediately into the solution. That's it. RosePro for roses, RosePro for any other flower, anything that's tricky to get the flow going, RosePro is your best bet.